Hi, I'm Lucy Atkins. I'm a mother of 3 and the author of First Time Parent. Bringing home your baby for the first time can be incredibly exciting, and you might also feel a little bit out of your depths at times and not be totally sure what to expect. A lot of women feel unsure about what to expect and what's going to happen next. I'm here with the Fairy Godmothers, who are a panel of women who've got together to help you with the first 48 hours when you bring your baby home.
Particularly in early pregnancy, you know, when you might have concerns about what's happening.
One of the best things was just to forget everything else.
Women are made to do this, it's natural.
It's really reassuring to hear about other people having the same worries.
We spent the whole night like craning over the Moses basket, and now we're just like, oh, she's asleep, wonderful.
The main thing you'll do in the first 48 hours is hold your baby and snuggle your baby. The one thing to remember with holding a baby is that they haven't got any strength in their neck, so you need to always be supporting your baby's head. But apart from that, there's no right or wrong way to hold a baby. The right way is your way. You need to just work out for yourself how best your baby feels on you, or how comfortable your baby feels in different positions. As long as you're supporting the baby's head, you'll be fine.
The first couple of weeks, you probably just want to stay at home with the baby.
One of the best things was just to forget everything else going on and just spend time together. And not a huge amount of time, but just to relax and take the time to enjoy them, because every day they grow and get bigger, and it is such a special time.
You'll spend a lot of time cuddling your baby. It's really important to put your baby's skin against your skin. Studies have shown that this can really help how a mother and a baby bond. The other thing a baby will really feel comforted by is the sound of your voice and the sound of your heartbeat. So hold your baby close to your chest and talk and sing, and these are all things that will help you bond and help your baby feel great.
It's so natural to want to be really close to them when they come out, so I think that the whole skin to skin thing really does work.
Yeah, I mean, she wasn't dressed for like the first week. It's just the nicest way to sort of cuddle them.
Yeah, to bond with them.
Yeah, and it regulates their temperature and heart rate.
A baby in the early days will just eat and sleep a lot, and all babies are different. Some will want to eat every hour, some will want to eat every 3 hours. Sometimes your baby might want to eat every half hour for 3 hours and then suddenly not eat at all for 4 hours. So really the thing to do is to go with the flow if you can, and try not to worry too much about a schedule.
The night that we got home from the hospital with the baby, there was a blanket that we had used at the hospital, and I said, okay, well, I want to wash it right now. And my husband said, you have to just let it go, you know, because once you bring the baby home, you can't be so as organized. Whether it's the schedule you want them to be on or not, sometimes they kind of fall asleep at the same time, so you think, oh, okay, it's getting to this time that if I give it 5 minutes, he'll be asleep.
When you're ready to bath your baby for the first time, it can seem a little bit complicated. A lot of newborns love being bathed because they've been in the water, lovely warm water, for the last 9 months. First, fill up your baby bath, dip your elbow into the water, and it should feel about the same temperature as your body temperature. Put your baby in the bath and slip one arm under their neck and shoulders and hold onto their armpits so your baby doesn't slip under the water. Next, you just scoop water over your baby, dab the creases under the arms and the chin, and you might want to give their hair a little wash. Take your baby out of the bath and wrap her in a really warm, lovely, soft towel.
And then another thing I found useful was stuff for the bath, like soaps and, you know, baby soap.
I had friends saying about organic. Would you say go with organic or just normal's fine?
We just use water at the moment. At nappy change, I use like a chamomile tea with olive oil mixture, which a friend told me was good, and it seems to work.
One thing all babies do at some point is cry.
Tired bunny.
Some babies cry more than others, but in the first 48 hours it's not uncommon for a baby to be really quiet and sleepy for a while and then suddenly wake up and start screaming the house down. This is completely normal, and there can be all sorts of different reasons why a baby might cry. They might be hungry, their nappy might be wet. The best thing you can do for a crying baby is hold him close to your body and move and sing and give him all the comforting things he's used to from being inside your tummy.
She cried more than I expected her to. Yeah, you do learn what it is. There's a tired cry, there's a hungry cry.
The crying is kind of excruciating.
Yeah.
And you think, just give it one more minute, and that minute seems to take forever. And then they're asleep, and you think, oh, okay.
When you put the baby down to sleep, at the beginning we didn't. We would always kind of get her to sleep on us and then put her down. And now I put her down, and she will cry for 3 or 4 minutes. She's not crying because she needs anything. I don't know why. We often joke that, she's like, I don't want to fall asleep. And then she's like...
Remember, you can trust your instinct, but you can also always ask for help from professionals such as your health visitor or your GP, or from friends and family. You can also look at my book, First Time Parent, or go to the website softeningyourworld.com for help and tips from other fairy godmothers.
It's really good to have people who give you helpful advice.
Because I find that reassuring to ask people you know and you trust.
So I hope my advice and the personal insights of the fairy godmothers have helped you feel more confident. Good luck with your new baby.